Hayden Panettiere! Hi, Hayden.
I love the one. He's got one hand. What happened to your hand, bro?
Yeah, it's called the CBS budget.
Yeah. Yeah, it broke a little bit. I used to have two hands working, but they're not working right now. I don't know what's going on.
That's okay.
Hey, what's up, girl?
What's up, girl? I'm from New York. I can do it too.
What, you can do what, that?
Yeah.
I, for some reason, thought you were from the South. You were actually from New York?
Yeah.
Really? Which part?
From Rockland County.
I don't know where that is.
It's right over the GW on the Hudson River. Mm-hmm. My dad's from Brooklyn.
Oh, right, okay, I know where that is. I used to live in New York City.
Yeah, where?
Downtown in Lower East Side.
Nice.
Yeah, I was high the whole time I was there. It was bad.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, then, that's fine, but it's gonna make the talk show thing a little awkward. Congratulations on Nashville.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Awkward pause. Ready?
Awkward pause? Yeah, all right.
What are you looking at?
Listen, I'm from
I was
Scotland.
waiting for the
I'm from Scotland. I can do a longer awkward pause than you.
You think?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's a lot of passive-aggressive awkwardness over there.
We're gonna make it real hard for the editors.
No, editors. This is a live show. Uh-oh. About. It's Congratulations on Nashville.
Thank
that
you.
thing's huge,
Thank
man.
you.
What is it, season 10? Season
Oh, 2.
3? 2?
It feels like 10. When it's
No. But do you do all your own singing on that show?
2. I do.
That's fantastic.
We all do.
Yeah, I
Everybody.
know.
Even, I mean, a lot of them came in and they were already amazing singers. And
Have you got an album out?
we released a few albums from the actual
You
show. but
should
no,
have an
we
album.
know-
You on your own go tour and make a ton of cash and sell T-shirts. It'd be awesome.
That sounds like a good
You
idea.
should do it.
It sounds like a good idea, but I'm afraid that people will think of me as Juliet. Because people, they come up all the time and they're like, are you really as mean in person as you are on the show? I'm
Well-
like, man, if I watched myself on the show and I saw that I was the...
Well, these are
You know
people
what
that don't
of it?
understand, but these are people that
Didn't
don't
get the
understand the
memo?
concept of acting. These are the people that would go up to Anthony Hopkins and say, do you actually eat people, man? You know, they don't understand, and you're not going to change their opinion one way or the other.
That's true, but don't you think if I release an album right now that people might think it was my
Cashing in?
character?
Yeah, well, no.
Cashing in.
Cashing in. Well, cash in. It's show business. Nothing wrong with that.
I hear you love snakes too.
I don't really. I'm not crazy about snakes, to be honest. They're a bit penisy for me, but but I like this snake cup. It was given to me by a friend of mine, so I use it. But that's really what it is. There's a friend of mine who works on your show, Connie Britton.
Yes.
Oh, I love Connie.
She's the greatest.
She's very nice.
She's the best.
But a little bit evil.
Really?
Sure, why not? Yeah. No, she's fine. Do you guys make that show in Nashville?
We make it in Nashville. I live in
And
Nashville,
do
yeah.
the community there, have they embraced you? It's quite
I love
tight-knit
them.
down there.
It is. It is. It's
Yeah.
a very, and that could be a great thing. It's a great thing because you have a great group of friends. I've never made better friends in my life than in Nashville.
Yeah.
And the community just embraced us with open arms, which.
Country music people are nicer, aren't they? They're kind of like, they value politeness, which I'm surprised about in show business.
They do, but sometimes it's so much so that you get the saying, "Oh, bless your heart," and you know what that means.
That means Tootsie Fruitsie. Yeah. Bless
Yes,
your
it does.
heart. Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, bless your heart. Yeah.
In New York, we just go read between the lines.
Yeah. Lovely nail polish you
Oh,
have.
thanks.
Yeah. And I see you're engaged.
I am.
I see you're engaged to someone with a bit of cash, too. Look at that. Wow. May I see?
Yes, please.
Wow, that's...
You want to try? I think.
No, I don't want to try it on. I think it's fine. No, that's all right. Your fiancé? Your fiancé? Fiancé? That's a French word for fiancé. Would I know him?
Maybe. He's an athlete. He beats people up for a living.
That's not necessarily an athlete.
No, it's not. Is it?
No, what's his name?
His name is Vladimir Klitschko.
Yes, he's a very good boxer.
He's a very good boxer.
He's a very, very good. Is he a world champion in his weight?
He's.
Do you know this
You're
fellow
making me
well,
blush.
or? No,
He just became the second longest reigning heavyweight champion of the world.
You're kidding me. That's
He did.
fantastic. Do you find it very comforting to be with a man that could physically destroy anyone that came near you? Must be something quite reassuring about that, I think.
Yeah. That's Napoleon syndrome at its finest.
Are you a boxing fan?
I
You are now, obviously.
am now.
Yeah.
I became a boxing fan. I mean, not gonna lie, when I was younger, I might have seen my dad watching some boxing matches. And
So you like boxing then?
no, I watched him watch boxing matches, and I went, who in the right mind would get in a ring with somebody who wants to beat them up?
Yeah,
Who
but
does that?
It's not really. I mean,
Well-
your husband to be must have told you that it's not really about beating people up, though. It's the sweet science. It's actually a very
Oh, yeah.
complex and difficult sport.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely.
I'm fascinated by it.
I have the utmost respect for him, but
Yeah.
but it wasn't until it's the same thing with actors or people in
No,
in
you
the
can beat up
spotlight.
actors
They
any old
think
time.
you-
Actors are easy.
Are they?
Most of them are quite easy actors. Yeah.
Come on.
No, I don't want to fight you. Particularly given that your husband to be is. I think that would be a terrible mistake.
You should be much more afraid of me than him.
I'm not afraid. I'm not. Why would
It's
I?
like being afraid of the Chihuahua versus the Great Dane.
Yeah.
You gotta be afraid of the Chihuahua. They go for the ankles. It's like an ear of corn.
Would you bite someone in the ankles if you were angry at them?
We gotta do what we gotta do.
Wow, you're quite an aggressive person, really, aren't you? So,
It's all for show.
so your husband's Ukrainian, isn't he?
Yes.
Sorry,
Well,
your husband to be.
yes.
Are you going to get married in the Ukraine?
No. I love the Ukraine. It's a little cold.
It is pretty cool. I've never been to Ukraine. I've been to Moscow. Have you been to Moscow in Russia?
I have.
It's lovely there, isn't it? Did you like
is.
it?
He just fought there. That was his last fight.
Right. Yeah. I see the idea of fighting Russian guys. Oh man. Oh no, I'm so glad I'm old
bad
now.
idea.
Yeah. They're so good at that stuff.
They are.
I know.
They're very good.
It's very
You
kind
should
of.
come to a fight.
Yeah, I'll come and watch. I don't have to
You
get
don't
in.
want to be an undercard? Come
No,
on, get set
no.
up.
Those days are well behind me. And I was more under the table than an undercard. Is that? We have to take a break.
Okay.
Do you do that in your show?
No.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You're such a liar, pants on fire. I asked you a really super easy question. You just flat out lied to me.
I'm not sorry.
If I keep going like this, will you bite my ankles?
Yes.
A little bit?
And I like those socks.
Thank
too.
you. They're actually tights. I'm cold. We'll be right back with Hayden Panettiere. We'll be right back. I think that's what it is. We're back. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with Hayden Panettiere. We were talking about my cigar allergy.
Man, this is so awkward.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I keep something
We have an
here.
apple box.
I keep something here in case Tom Cruise is ever on the show. Oh, man. There you are.
Oh,
There you are. Take a load off. Have you ever used a chair before?
nope.
Shoes are nice, though. That's that kind of sexy thing going on there.
Thanks. I'm trying not to puncture your leather. Ooh. Oh,
What's going on?
I don't know, man.
Are you wearing the leather pants are making you slidey?
Yeah.
I used to wear leather pants when I was in bands. You have to put
Do you have a
talcum powder-
picture?
No.
Can you send me one?
No, I'm not sending you pictures of me in leather pants. Sure, I'll send you one. They're on the internet.
Awesome.
No.
I'm Googling this
No,
after.
they're not there. But you put talcum powder on, and then you put your pants on.
I love that I've never thought that I would learn how to put leather pants on from you.
That's what you do. You put talcum powder on them, and then they sit nice. They don't cling to you.
I'm gonna try that.
Right, and if you're carrying your drugs, carry them in the back pocket. Because the cops, for some reason, just never look in there.
There are other places that...
Oh, no.
You don't even know what I was talking about. Your mind went there. I didn't say it.
My mind is already there. My mind is there. Anyway, we're out of time. Do you want some more of this for my cigar allergy? Do you ever smoke cigars?
No.
That makes me think
Yes.
you do smoke cigars.
No, oh yeah, I'm a chain smoker. Don't you know? I'm a chain smoker of cigars. Can you imagine me? I'm like the baby in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
That's
Hey.
right. You should smoke cigars
Hey,
and wear a fur coat and be your fiance's promoter. Yeah, okay, the kid'll fight you, but it's gonna cost you.
Honey, I have a great idea.
All right.
If it's a good one and he likes it, it's my idea. If it's a bad one, it's yours.
That's how show business works. We're out of time. It's lovely to meet you. I'm glad to give you the tips on the leather pants. Can I just see your tattoo here? I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Oh, dear. Hayden Panettiere, everybody, move around.